So we're here today to talk about the lead window replacement program through the ESNDC offices. So about how long has it been since you had your windows replaced?
It's been about 5 years since we've actually had them replaced.
Okay. And how did you hear about the program?
I believe it was a community flyer.
Okay.
I think it was a community flyer, and it had information about the program on it.
So did you sit down with your husband and say, take a look at this?
I did, actually.
Yeah.
I came in, gave him the flyer, and told him this is something we should look into.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lead, icky window.
Yeah. Okay. Now, do you remember the application process? Was it hard to apply for the program?
No, it was very, very straightforward.
Yeah.
We all the information that my wife picked up. We looked at the paperwork, made a couple phone calls,
Sure.
and we were able to get into the office like right away. I think that next week that we actually called. So the process was very, very straightforward.
Yeah. All right.
We filled out the application. We paid our portion. They had contractors come out. The contractors came out and made bids on the windows. Then it went back to the East Side office, and they picked one of the proposals that worked best for them, picked them. They called and told us when it was going to be scheduled, and that was it.
Yeah, and I think the best part about that whole process was that every step along the way, someone was in contact with us. So they really helped us walk through if we had any questions. They called us up, they followed up, they answered our questions and kind of responded to us right away.
Sure.
That was very, very helpful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there was, were you here when they replaced the windows?
No, we weren't. We got to stay in a hotel
Oh,
while they replaced the windows.
how fun.
Yeah, it was
Very
pretty
cool.
exciting.
Okay, and how many windows would you say were replaced, roughly, if you can remember?
There were approximately 21 windows that
Okay.
were replaced.
Okay. On a whole, would you say, are you happy with the whole process?
Absolutely.
I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I really am. From start to finish, they were there with us every step along the way. We're very happy. The hotel stay was nice. Very, very nice. So, and especially when we got back, when we returned home from the hotel stay, there wasn't an ounce of evidence to say that we had the windows replaced.
They cleaned up.
I mean, they cleaned up. It was brand spanking new. So that we're very, very impressed.
Actually, the lead guy met us here when we came back. He was here to walk us through and show us the windows, what they had done, and everything. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
So, that being said, would you recommend others use the program?
Go ahead, you can answer that one.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Wonderful program.
I don't see why more people wouldn't. I just don't see why more people wouldn't do it, especially with the older homes on the east side. It's somewhere along the line. There's probably some lead somewhere along the line. Okay.
So financially, it was the best decision. I think we got a great deal on it. We got 20 some odd windows out of the deal, and nominal expenses out of pocket. So and plus it's a good health and safety thing for us. So
And they're beautiful.
a good investment.
Aesthetically speaking, I mean, you can't go wrong. We can actually walk on the porch.
Right.
You can't go wrong.
Right. Not to mention the savings from a utility standpoint too. So it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And by that you mean the utility standpoint of...
Sure. Our heating bill, air conditioning bill, the windows that we had before, real drafty, real old. We got some really great quality windows. So now, I mean, we're seeing a huge savings, and our thermostat's going up and down. So now it's a lot more consistent now. We have the good windows.